This week I sold my Abarth, and we've been on a few adventures. I've done a few things with the car, and I just wanted to make a 3-minute video. I didn't want to make a video dragging on forever saying, this about the car and that about the car. And I just wanted a nice quick review just to give you some idea. So I've used it on some track days, I used it for some sprints, and really it was a car, just a spare car to have some fun with, as I've got a car for daily. I went and test drove it in October 2016. I loved it, I fell in love with it, I bought it there and then, which isn't something I normally do. And then as time went on and with work and not using the car, I found myself just sort of pushing it to the side and not really bothering to drive it. And as in the 20 months that I owned it, I did about 3,000 miles. 3,000 miles isn't a lot to show up any problems. However, I did have the wheel bearing problems. It went through wheel bearings like you wouldn't believe. I didn't have any problems with the door handles falling off or anything like that. I did have an odd problem with the seatbelt, where as soon as the weather got hot, the seatbelt would jam. But I managed to sort it in the end. I shaved the belt where it frayed a little bit, and I also got some WD-40 or likewise lubricant. I pulled the seatbelt all the way out, and it did sort it in the end. I used it on some sprints and some track days. I expected a little bit more, if I'm honest, from a standard car. It wasn't brilliant. I've driven worse cars in standard form that perform better on track. I expected maybe a lot more because of the way that Abarth, say, Scorpionship and Born on the Track and this, that and the other. But again, I got to take into account that it is 8 years old. The biggest problem for me, however, is that I bought this car for £7,500, and I know cars deteriorate in price. The depreciation on this car is pretty shocking. I ended up having to get rid of it for 5,100, and that was to garages. Garages are offering me more than private sale. Usually it's the other way around. You sell a car privately, you get more money. You sell it to a garage, you literally get hardly anything. So it's been a great car. It is a great car, and I think for anyone young, it's fantastic, and that's why there's so many of them on finance. And again, I think that hurt my sale, is that most people don't have £5,000-6,000 cash to come and just buy a car. It doesn't happen anymore. Everyone finances everything in this day and age. So this was the 135 horsepower model. Great, lots of grunt, pretty quick for what it was. Not the best handling in the world, but it is a tall car. And I think with the way the prices are coming down, they really are a bargain. I mean, anyone who buys them new, you are going to lose a lot of money. But anyone who's looking to buy them sort of second-hand, if you've got the cash, you can go out there and get yourself a nice deal. As for owning another one, I'm not so sure I would.